Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Again, want to thank everyone for your support on the channel. All the viewers, all the subscribers, immensely appreciate the support. Today I thought I'd kind of go through and do an in-depth review on Robinhood Crypto. As I mentioned on my prior video, Robinhood will now be offering cryptocurrency trading right alongside its stock trading. The application will work much the same way that the stock trading app does, but there are some very important differences and things to take into consideration when trading cryptocurrencies on Robinhood that we'll talk about. So as you can see here, a very brief introduction to Robinhood Crypto. First going through what cryptocurrencies are in a very simplistic fashion. Then right below that, going through the different types of cryptocurrencies that will be initially offered on Robinhood. As you can see there are the very large market cap coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, as well as a Ripple, which uses a very different algorithm than the other types of cryptocurrencies. And then some up-and-coming coins as well, Monero, Dashcoin, and then some very old coins that are somewhat smaller cap, a little bit lesser known, like Dogecoin, for example. And then some other coins, Stellar, Lisk. There's a lot of very good coins on here. But again, there are literally hundreds of these types of coins. So hopefully in the future, Robinhood will offer more on its website for trading. And it looks like on the bottom there, they do plan on doing that. They will plan to support the ability to buy and sell other cryptocurrencies for Robinhood Crypto at some point. So very, very exciting news from Robinhood here. When can I invest? Like I talked on the prior video, it will not open until February. And then when it does open in February, it's only going to be limited to a number of states to initially begin with. As you can see here, there will be 5 different states initially there. As you can see in the middle there, California, and so on and so forth there. But hopefully they will soon open that up to more states. If we go back up a bit here, it kind of goes through the fact that cryptocurrency trading happens 24/7. There are no market hours like the stock market. So this is going to be something that is very, very exciting for folks who can't necessarily get on to the stock market and trade. They can essentially trade this 24/7 in the middle of the night, in the morning, on the weekends. Whenever you have time, you can essentially start trading in cryptocurrencies. So that's very, very cool. Again, it kind of goes through the difference between stock trading and trading on the cryptocurrency markets. Essentially, there are no down hours on that. Holidays, weekends, after hours, they are always trading on Robinhood. Some disclosures on the bottom there. Crypto on Robinhood, if we kind of click over to that menu here, you can see the story behind bringing crypto to Robinhood, kind of going through the founders of the company, why they are interested in cryptocurrency. And then it kind of goes through some of the specifics on how trading will work. Just like its stock trading program, there will be no commission fees for this. Much like Robinhood Instant as well, you'll get instant deposits of $1,000 US. And cryptocurrency stocks, options will all be traded side by side. So you can essentially use that same capital to buy either 3 of those particular investment options. They're cryptocurrency, stocks, or options. How do commission-free cryptocurrency trades work? Again, the caveat behind that is Robinhood is essentially using other trading platforms to trade the coin. So if there are any coin fees that are introduced between that particular exchange and Robinhood, you'll essentially get charged that. And on the bottom there, you can see kind of how some of the orders work. You can do market or limit orders. And again, cryptocurrencies are very, very volatile. They move quite rapidly. You can see there the tolerances for the buys as well as the sells. 1% for buys, 5% for sells. So I've noticed a lot of users on Robinhood have mentioned that they will put in an order for a particular price and then it executes at a different price. So that's going to hold true for the cryptocurrency market as well. So I think limit buys are the only way to utilize this particular application. And then I want to go over some of the caveats behind their trading here, because it really is going to depend on how you put money into the application. You can't put coins directly into the application, as we will talk about here. So you can see their cryptocurrencies purchased on Robinhood are stored in a mix of hot and cold storage. Kind of talked about that on the last video as well. Security is a very, very big issue when we talk about holding coins online in a particular application. And it kind of goes through how they're going to do this. It seems a little bit odd how they're doing this. If we kind of read through this a bit here, ensure that operations on coin transfers require authorization from a select group of people on various teams. Not quite sure how that's going to work out, as well as constantly rotating that list of folks for added security. So a little bit suspect with that, but given how clean their stock trading platform is, I'm assuming this will also be a very, very well-run site. But again, it's going to be something new, and the security is a tremendous issue with cryptocurrencies in general, because as soon as anyone gets access to your private keys, and really the application here is holding all of those keys for you, so they can really just bypass that security by getting access to whoever has those private keys to access your coins. So it sounds very complex, but essentially you just need to fool a few people on that list. You get access to the system, and then you can essentially drain those accounts. So hopefully they'll have a very robust security system in place. So this is the important part that I wanted to focus on here. How can I cash out? So you can see here, you can cash out from Robinhood Crypto the same way you would with stocks and options trading. So you sell your coins, and those coins are essentially transferred to US fiat currency, and then you can deposit those into a bank. It also goes through, very importantly, can you withdraw your coins from Robinhood? So this is the distinction that I think may get lost in some of the specifics here. So if you buy coins on Robinhood, you can transfer those coins out of Robinhood, but you cannot transfer existing coins into Robinhood because of money laundering regulations here. Again, cryptocurrencies are very new. There's not a lot of legislation out there about cryptocurrencies, so I think Robinhood is trying to be very, very conservative with how they do this. You can see in the middle here as well, you'll have to give the application here some additional information. Let's kind of go back up here. So can I withdraw my coins? Yes, you can, but you need to, as you can see in the middle here, provide a copy of your bank statements, 2 government-issued IDs, front and back, and a selfie with your ID. So they take these sorts of things very, very seriously. Some of the other exchanges that I used to do some trading on did the same exact thing, and I think this is all regulations from the government for anti-money laundering endeavors, and they really kind of go through that on the bottom here as well. So hopefully in the future they'll be able to allow users to transfer coins onto Robinhood, but for right now I think that is not going to be able to be done. So if you do have some coins and you want to put those onto Robinhood, unfortunately you'll have to sell those off on the other exchanges, be charged fees on those other exchanges, and then once you have that cash, you can transfer it over to Robinhood and then buy back those coins. So I'm not sure I'm quite liking that, but again, I think this is beyond Robinhood's control with this. This goes into money laundering, and given that these cryptocurrencies are so new and there's not a lot of laws or legislation governing these particular coins, I think they're just trying to be very, very safe with how they roll out this particular trading application here. Bank statements and a selfie with your ID as well. So very, very cool here. And again, you can jump on Robinhood and go through these menus yourself as well, how it works, crypto on Robinhood, and introduction. And you can see here all of the coins that will be currently offered on Robinhood up on top, starting with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. And like I said, some of the other coins that are a little bit lesser known, but are definitely still very hot commodities in the cryptocurrency world, including Monero there and Dash. Those are 2 up-and-coming coins within the cryptocurrency world. And then Dogecoin way on the bottom there at 16. I've had Dogecoins for, I think, 4 years now. So I've had those for quite some time. That's a very old coin, but a very popular coin as well. If we go back a bit further here, you can see that these will now be on page as well. Again, you can see the application here is a little bit buggy. A lot of users have been noticing that once they've updated to include these new features on Robinhood. So hopefully they can get those ironed out as well. And you can see here, if we scroll down, the cryptocurrencies will now be right alongside on the bottom their stocks. I have not seen options on here yet. I'm not sure if the iPhone version has options on the application yet. Haven't really dived into any options trading. I'll do a video about that in the future. But very cool here, stocks alongside cryptocurrencies. Again, you cannot put your coins into the application here, but you can definitely put money in, buy coins, and then if you want to transfer those off into your own cold storage on your computer, you can definitely do that. But for right now, you can only buy coins on the exchange and transfer those off. You can't put your own coins onto the exchange to buy and sell and trade those away for other coins. So very, very interesting how this is going to work. And again, unlike some of the other exchanges, you can't trade a coin for another coin. You have to essentially sell the coin off, get that capital back, and then put that into another coin to trade between the coins as well. But again, there's no commission fees for doing that, so I don't think that's going to be a big issue here on Robinhood. Again, if we just kind of jump into Bitcoin Gold here, one of the cryptocurrencies, you can see it'll have a live ticker here as well. It has 24-hour, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, and 5 year. So very, very cool how they're now offering cryptocurrencies. Again, starts in February, a limited select number of states to begin with, but I think they will probably expand that to the other states very rapidly. So let me know what you guys think about cryptocurrency on Robinhood. Do you think this is going to compromise the application at all cryptocurrencies alongside their stock trading? Do you think this is going to be something that's negative for the application or something that's adding value to the application and opening up cryptocurrencies to folks who may not know about some of the other exchanges? And the other exchanges are really limited, like Coinbase and some overseas exchanges, which can be quite risky to transfer all of your either fiat currency or coins to really something that's not that well governed. So maybe it's a little bit safer, but I know there's going to be probably a lot of criticism on offering cryptocurrencies right alongside stock trading on one application. But either way, let me know. And not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, we'll see you then.